guys, it's Machaela and welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first official video in my new house. If you missed the announcement, I will link that video down below. But we moved, we're in a new house, so we're gonna be playing around with some different backgrounds for right now. I figured this was a good starting place. I've got a nice little china cabinet in the back here, so I'll go ahead and just play around and see what works as time goes on. But anyway, for our first official video, I decided that we might as well just do a good old-fashioned pregnancy update. It's been 2 weeks since my last update, so I'm due for a pregnancy update anyway. It's in my normal video scheduling that I have planned out, so let's just go ahead and do that. I am out of breath. I have been unpacking, so let's just jump right into it. Alright. I think we're okay. At my last doctor's visit, my doctor said my belly was measuring small. If you missed that pregnancy update, I will go ahead and link it down below. However, I did talk to my doctor again at this last upcoming visit, and she told me that that my belly was measuring on the small side, but that my belly was not measuring small. So I guess the rule of thumb is if it's within 3 centimeters of what's within the range of normal, they don't even worry about it. So that's what she said, and that for me is totally fine. We're on track for our due date. So yeah, baby is about the size of a pineapple. He's getting so big. I'm so excited. We have 6 weeks left to go, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous this time around for labor, and I don't even know why. I was never nervous with my first two. I wasn't nervous. I was just excited, but this time around I don't know, I'm still feeling a little bit more nervous than I thought I would be given my third pregnancy. But I kind of want to say it's because I had 2 pregnancies so close together. You know, when the pregnancies are a little bit farther apart, you tend to forget what labor and delivery was like. At least that's kind of what I've heard in rumors. Between my first 2, there was a 2.5-year gap between giving birth, and this one there's it's a 17-month gap. So because my pregnancy has been so close together, I think I just remember labor a little bit more clearly this time around, so I'm more nervous because I know what happens. With my first, I had an epidural. I was induced, so it was a lot different of an experience. And with my second, I had an all-natural birth. Everything just kind of happened. So I kind of remember like the ring of fire, the crazy pains, because I never got the epidural. With my first, I had the epidural, so I didn't even feel any of that. All I felt was a big bulging baby's head with my first, and so I'm kind of nervous. If you saw, what video was it? It was what to expect when giving birth video. I explained, where's my head right now? I explained getting an epidural versus not getting, no, that wasn't it. I explained something. It had to do with, was it my what to expect when you're giving birth video, or was it maybe one of my last pregnancy updates? Either way, I will link the video below, both videos on what to expect when giving birth and what to and I'm just gonna list my whole pregnancy playlist below. But either way, something somewhere I said my plan was to get an epidural when I couldn't stand it anymore. At this point, that same plan still stands. Part of me wants to get the epidural. Part of me did not like the way that epidural came in the first time. It took them 3 tries with my first, and I'm just like, really? So I don't really want to deal with that nerve pain. So I'm on the fence. And again, I'm more nervous, and I don't really know why, it being my third baby. Many of you have experienced either maybe nerves with your third baby or a different pregnancy than you were when previous pregnancies. Let me know. If it was something that has to do with if you've had 2 pregnancies close together, and you were more nervous the second time around, let me know. I'd like to just hear your thoughts down below. I'm not nervous to the point to where it's giving me anxiety or anything. I'm just a little bit on the nervous side, and I don't know why. You know, I'm confident that everything's okay. My doctors are confident that everything's okay. I'm just I'm a little bit more nervous. Yeah, again, let me know your experience down below. I really want to know. That's kind of where I'm at. This pregnancy, I only gained a pound from my last pregnancy update to now, whereas in the previous pregnancy update I had gained 4 pounds. So I'm up to 123, and I know that some of you may look at me like, are you crazy? You're only 123 pounds, 8 months pregnant. Yeah, I'm just petite. It's the way God made me. So full-blown pregnancy for me is about average. That's just the way my body is, and I'm okay with that, and I'm proud of it. But yeah, I think that's my stats. Again, just out of breath. I'm dealing with that numbing pain in my right leg. The baby is really low. I can feel baby low, and not low like labor low, like not low like the baby is dropped low, but low like I just feel his head in my groin and like against my bone. When he kicks, it really hurts down there, and it's just, I'm just carrying differently, that's all. And that's, you know, everyone I've talked to who have had girls versus boys will tell you the same thing. You know, boys are just, they carry low, you carry differently. It's totally weird, like girls versus boys. I mean, I know that's not the way with everyone, but it's so weird. It's kind of cool, you know, kind of cool how God kind of made that, you know, to where girls and boys just carry differently. And again, I know not everyone does this. Everyone's is different, but like generally, I guess speaking, because yeah, I'll talk to people and they'll look, you know, who look at me pregnant. They're like, "Are you having a boy?" I can tell by who you're carrying. So it really is that different. And now that I'm going through it myself, I can really tell the difference. But anyway, let's go ahead and do a bump shot. All right, we're doing this bump shot a little bit different because we're at a little bit of a different angle now. But let's go ahead and, I've got my mini-me shirt. I've worn this shirt in a few videos, but it's like starting to not fit me anymore. Welcome to pregnancy and the 3rd trimester and the last month or so, month and a half, 6 weeks pregnancy. But here's the bump. Here's front. And here is the other side. A little bit different of an angle than my past updates, but we're just playing around. So again, this might all change, or I might just amp it up a little bit. We'll figure it out with time. But yeah, with that, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for joining me on my pregnancy journey. And if you are new here, I would love to have you stick around, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I will see you in the next video. God bless, and bye guys.